says, it seems like one of us got the memo. That is
What
Halloween.
memo? No, it's not. I like it.
Thank you.
You just had this laying around?
I did. All right, it's the ripe hour of 10:52, which means it's spooky stories time. Do you want to go first?
I can if you want me to.
Do you have a story?
I have a story, I just have to find where it is on my cellular device.
Let's get you some creepy mood lighting.
I would love some creepy mood lighting. A man went to a hotel.
So we have a headlamp. That we don't have a flashlight, but it. You fucking get it, right? Oh!
A man went to a hotel and walked up to the front desk to check in.
I have trouble, like, not seeing what's happening.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, good.
I'm a man in the desk.
Alright, so let me start over.
Okay.
A man went to a hotel and walked up to the front desk to check in.
Thank you, that
He's
helps.
not in the desk.
That helps.
He's at the desk. The woman at the desk gave him his key and told him that on the way to his room, there was a door with no number that was locked and no one was allowed in there.
Okay, great.
She explained that it was a storeroom and that it was out of bounds. She reminded him of this several times before allowing him upstairs.
As you do.
The man followed the instructions of the woman, going straight to bed in his room. However, her insistence had piqued his curiosity. So the next night, he walked down the hall to the door and tried the handle. Sure enough, it was locked. I would imagine it would be. He bent down and looked through the wide keyhole. Cold air passed through it, chilling his eye. What he saw was not a storeroom, but a hotel bedroom like his. In the corner was a woman whose skin was incredibly pale.
This is a big lock
She
hole.
was leaning her head against the wall. I did say it was the wide keyhole.
Oh, okay.
She was leaning her head against the wall, facing away from the door. The man stared in confusion for a while. Was this a celebrity? The owner's daughter? He almost knocked on the door to ask himself, but decided not to. As he was still looking, the woman turned sharply. He jumped back from the keyhole, hoping she would not notice that he had been spying on her. He crept away from the door and walked back to his room. The next day, he returned to the door and looked through the wide keyhole. It's still wide.
Good.
This time, all he saw was redness. He couldn't make anything out beside a distinct, unmoving red color. Perhaps the inhabitants of the room knew he had been spying on them the night before, and had blocked the keyhole with something red. He felt embarrassed that he had made the woman so uncomfortable and hoped she had not made a complaint to the woman at the front desk. At this point, he decided to consult her for more information. She sighed and asked, "Did you look through the keyhole?" The man told her that he had, and she said, "Well, I might as well tell you the story of what happened in that room. A long time ago, a man murdered his wife there, and we find that even now, whoever stays within gets very uncomfortable. But this woman is not ordinary. She is white all over, except for her eyes, which are red."
Fuck me. I was thinking about a joke that I was gonna make, and then I realized what you said. So I was like, oh yeah, she was all white except her booty hole. She was like sticking her back to the door, but then you said it was her eyes, and then it hit me. She was looking through the camera.
That freaked me out as a child.
Yeah.
That actual jump scare?
No, from
I've never
I really
jump scared from reading a story.
I saw a meme of like someone
Reading
bitches
a
reading a
book?
horror book. Ah!
I know you flip a page, you're like,
Me.
Okay.
My turn.
your turn.
These are real stories. Julia's got some fiction, and I've got the real shit. Not a ghost story or a paranormal experience, but true. Is what this one's called.
Okay.
Many years ago, I was working in a shop, and an old lady had purchased several bags of groceries.
As you do when you grocery shop.
It was a little icy outside, and I knew that the lady lived less than 100 yards away from the shop, so I offered to take her shopping home for her. She was shocked that I would offer, and was ever so grateful. On the way to the house, she kept thanking me, and I kept telling her it's no problem, I'm happy to help. I'm reading it like it's a creepy story. It's not. She said she wished
like it.
more people were like me, like very helpful and etc. It doesn't say and etc.
That was improv?
As we reached her door, she opened it and stepped away so I could enter. I told her, that's okay, while holding the bags. You go inside and get out of the cold. She thanked me again, stepped in the doorway, and took a few steps down the hall. I walked in behind her, and I put down the shopping bags on the floor. I asked her if she wanted me to help her put things away, but she insisted that I had done enough and thanked me again and again. I stepped outside and turned around to say bye to her. And as she was closing the door, she said, "Thank you, young man. I will watch over your soul from heaven." A few days later, she was found dead in her home, laying in the hallway next to the bags of rotting groceries. Brother, did that actually happen? Like, damn, like, what was in that house that, like, killed her that, like, you almost offered to go bring in those fucking groceries? You almost offered to go in there.
Oh, I wouldn't assume that something killed her. I would assume she died.
That's just, yeah, that's worse.
I'm Marley's reading comprehension arc.
Okay, so if you read that the way I read it, it's creepy. If you read it the way that you're supposed to read it, it's just a sad story.
Marley just found out about 2-sentence horror stories.
Challenge accepted. 2 sentences scare me.
My daughter's smiling face greeted me from the driveway as I returned home from a hard day. Where is the rest of her?
Oh, God. That's terrible.
Growing up with cats and dogs, I got used to the sound of scratching at my door while I slept. Now that I live alone, it's much more unsettling. When I smiled, she did not smile back. Something is very wrong with this mirror.
These hit worse than, like, a full-ass story.
My 4-year-old said he wished that people didn't have to knock. I told him about doorbells and he asked me to install one on his window.
No more.
My brother and I sit down with the Ouija board, and we both place our hands on the planchette. He says, "Cole, are you here with me?" And I move the planchette to yes. I like the first, you were like, "Okay, scare me, bitch," and then I said the first one and you went, "Ah!"
Power of literature.
The power of literature.
Something ran down the hill toward my house. When I was a teenager, I had this strange habit. Late at night, I'd sneak onto the roof of my house with a pair of binoculars and just watch the town. I love people watching, I get that.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
Binoculars is interesting.
True. The streets felt different after midnight. The vending machines glowed like beacons. Taxis dragged themselves uphill with drunks in the back seat. I don't know. And the
How old is this bitch that they had vending machines outdoors?
Oh, this is Japan. The long slope that led straight to my house stretched out in full view from where I sat. One night I noticed something moving on that slope. It wasn't walking, it was sprinting. Far too fast for any normal person. I lifted the binoculars and froze. I looked like a child, but horribly wrong. Skin and bones, completely naked.
What if it's a kid that needs help?
It was moving way too fast.
It's running from a serial killer.
I'm really uncomfortable right now.
Why?
Its face stretched into a wide grin. It was waving at me, and its eyes were locked on mine. Panic hit me all at once. I scrambled down from the roof, locking the front door, and stood in the living room, gripping an iron like a weapon, shaking so badly I could barely breathe. That's when I heard
an iron or like a 12 iron? Like,
Then the banging started. Bang, bang, bang! The door shook under the blows. The doorbell rang over and over in a frantic rhythm, and in between I could hear it groaning.
That's really good.
Thank you, that's what it says. I stood frozen in the middle of the room, heart hammering, the iron slick in my sweaty hands. And then, suddenly, as it began, everything stopped. Silence. I stayed like that until the first dawn of light, too terrified to move, and I never went back to the roof with binoculars again. Oh my god, thank god it stopped. Like, what if it just kept
Never end.
That's how I feel when I'm like, it's nighttime and I'm scared, but the second the sun comes up, everything's chill.
I mean, the thing is like, the first thing I'm doing is like calling whatever my 911 is wherever I am.
Yeah.
Because what if it is a child that's running from a serial killer and banging on your door for help?
Uh-huh.
I know that it was groaning and grinning.
And going faster than a human?
Faster than any human could.
Is that how I read it? I'm so scared right now. I hate this feeling.
Of being scared?
Yeah.
I like it. That's a creepy picture. The creepy kid running down the hill with a creepy grin and waving his arms.
Yeah, I'm very help. Thank you.
I'm picturing him like the inflatables outside of the car. I'm picturing him like,
Oh my god.
what?
I thought I heard something. I'm really uncomfortable. Sorry if I'm not in frame. Suck my ass. I'm not getting back up.
I like to watch paranormal caught on camera on my TV.
Oh, I'm not looking at anything.
No, it's not. What if I tell you it's not a ghost and it kind of looks like Dobby?
I don't want to see that. Please. Okay,
Please, it's on like a
fine.
security camera and it like looks like Dobby's real. Please.
I...
Video that freaked everyone out. Creepy video that freaked everyone out.
I'm honestly just kind of scared.
The creature
Oh my god, I have to drive from here to my house.
Yeah, that's like 7 minutes.
Of pure terror. I'm gonna play Minecraft music and
Minecraft music.
I need to try to calm down.
I have something that'll calm you down.
Oh god. It's so bad.
It's that me is the man running
No,
down.
don't make it worse. We should do another version of this, but we try to recreate the stories.
If you almost pissed your pants tonight, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh, like and subscribe if you are also dressed as a frog watching this video.
Yeah, like and subscribe if you almost pissed yourself, if you did piss yourself, if you shit yourself, if you were dressed as a frog while you watched this. If you were dressed as a frog and you shit or piss yourself, I would probably give it a thumbs down. You don't have to like it, but you do have to subscribe.
And you do have to comment a name for our pumpkin. This is our penis butthole pumpkin. I talk about it in every video, but it's nameless. So, name it.
or else.
Have a scary day. Boo. Boo.